Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm April Nicole. I'm here to do the rest of your topic readings for Sun, Moon, and Rising, Leo through Pisces. Okay guys, I was outside and I could not take it. Like, it was so many bugs and they were like flying in. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm trying to be in character, trying to do my shit, but those bugs were killing me. So I'm in the house and I'm actually in front of this beautiful window and I'm gonna do your reading. So I was in front of my apartment and I was just sitting here taking in the day, trying to have some like nice Las Vegas weather, and then all this bugs and shit. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, so I love this necklace, by the way. My husband bought this for me. He bought it for me. I wanted to wear it, but I don't think it really goes with this dress. So I've been charming my decks with it. It's beautiful. It's amethyst. He bought it from some woman he knows. It's very beautiful though. Okay, it matches my dress though. I love purple. People call me Purple Pop. Oh yeah. So let's see here. Where were we? We were after Cancer. We were on Leo. So we wanted to know with Leo, what was our topic for today? What was our Leo topic? Oh, what is the verdict? That's what I'm trying to find out. What is the verdict, Leo? What is the verdict? What is the verdict? Ooh, what they want from you? Ooh, somebody wants something from you. Time, effort, and efficiency. All right, what do they want from Leo? What do they want from Leo? What do they want from Leo? Ooh, they want rest. They want a break. They want time and reflection. They feel like they're overwhelmed by you, or they need time to assess you better. You see these men, they got all their swords. They're sitting at how they're going to end up going into the battle and what efficient way of means to get the job done. They're just sitting there thinking and contemplating, taking some time out for self to figure out what is the next game plan. They don't even know it, but they're going to come up to something brilliant. They're just putting their swords together, trying to collaborate, or in their mind, putting things together. So that's that. What's in the seal? Queen of Wands. Okay, so some of you Leos are angry. Maybe you're dating a Leo, or maybe you're dating a Leo woman, cross-watcher. But what they want from you is a break. They're fed up. They're tired. Things did not work the way they wanted. They feel crossed. They feel damaged. They feel used. Damage is a bad word. They just feel like you tried to fuck them. And they're not playing. So they need time. They're just overwhelmed. The Queen of Wands is a woman that she could be a dramatic piece if you piss her off. Maybe she's pissed off about a fire sign. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could also be you. Maybe you have a girlfriend or a wife that you're taking time out from, and that's what they want. Maybe it's a child involved. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. About a child. Maybe they have some type of emotional stuff going on from childhood. Maybe they have a rough childhood. They have depression. Maybe they have stuff going on at school with the kids. Maybe the timeout is for the child and you just feel like you need to take time to really assess what's going on. The mother is more emotionally interested. Not saying the father is a bad dad, but the child is going through something. It could also be you taking a break and actually going with somebody younger. Doesn't have to be a parent situation at all. Maybe you're taking a break to go to someone that's dreamy, or you feel dreamy, that you feel like you quixotic, you just feel like this is who I want, and you're not thinking clearly, and this woman is pissed off, and you want time from her, and she's like, no. King of Swords, ooh, you became cold. There's a lot of people in this reading. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It's a lot of, you could have turned ice cold. You were this wonderful King of Wands, spending money, lavishness, loving energy, and then you turn into this King of Swords. Bam! Or maybe you were competing with this guy. It's two women here. Maybe you guys were swapping. I hope not. Maybe that's the break you're taking for the clarity. But for the most part, you turn into this King of Wands, this exuberant, authoritative, demanding, respectful person who everybody loves to lean on for creative ideas, into this cold, calculated, critical person that nobody like really. You see that he's got his eyes to the side. He's like, yeah, I'm watching you. Maybe maybe there was some infidelity going on. And he took a time out. Maybe the infidelity was this girl right here, or maybe it could be vice versa. It could be both. Maybe you guys were caught catching each other in some shit y'all had no business doing. What's the verdict? What's the verdict, Leo? What is the verdict? Ooh, Eight of Swords. Someone feels trapped in their decisions. See these two people doing the same old shit over and over again and hoping things will be different. That's insanity, if you ask me. Also, it could be you feel like you're trapped because you added to the problem and these four people here and needing a timeout. If this is a third party, you definitely do feel trapped in whatever happened between you to where you feel like you need a timeout. You need to sit there. These Four Swords people could be you four. You didn't found out all your dirty laundry, and you're like, okay, so what we gonna do? You know, some of you guys feel trapped. Why do you feel trapped, Leo? Why does Leo feel trapped? Maybe you're choosing. Maybe they're choosing too. Seven of Pentacles. Who to put your time into? Who to invest in? This definitely someone. If you have someone, Leo, they got someone too. High Priestess, yeah, someone's definitely keeping some secrets or some manipulation is going on. Someone is definitely detached from their intuition. Yep, bad judgment tried to fall out. Bad judgments, bad decisions. People that they're not making the best decisions for them or for their person. They're just confused. This is a confusing ass spread, Leo. Like, your dude got a chick, or this could be bisexual couples. Maybe the Queen of Wands is messing with the Princess of Cups, could be a water sign, and she's messing with the King of Wands, and he's got someone too. He's got a boyfriend, the King of Swords, and they're just sitting there thinking about what are they going to choose, what they're going to do. Can I get another card on that, please? Why are all these people right here? Like, what's up with all these people in Leo's life? Like, why are they taking a break? When they taking a break from all these people, like, the fuck? Ooh, defensiveness, protectiveness, being guarded. You guarded about something. What you guarded about, Leo? What you guarded? You are in strength, trying to have strength about something. Have strength about what? Oh, this card fell out. Hold on, maybe it's important. Yeah, let's see. Two of Wands reverse. Opinions. Or trying to be better than your father, your mother, trying to change your course of action. But I don't like to accept that. Eight of Cups, I will accept. So you are leaving behind. You're leaving behind, trying to have the strength to leave behind maybe some bad habits. Maybe you guys are cheaters and you have a lot of people you're thinking about. And you're very defensive and you need the strength to move on from that shit. Also, it could be, this card really wants to fall out. But definitely, I see here, this is a third-party situation. It is messy. Here's Leo in the middle of all this defensive, like, whoa, you know, and they just feel like it's too much. I got to get the fuck out. See his Eight of Cups? He's like, ooh, I did all I could. Let me go. They just feel like somebody's got too many people or someone has too much shit going on in their lives. And that's why they need a timeout. And it's too many fucking secrets. And they don't even know if they want to invest in this shit. They feel trapped. They're like, what the fuck is this shit, you know? It's a lot of bad judgments going on in Leo's life. Need to fix that shit. That shit's messy. All these damn cards. Okay. Leo had the longest one. Oh, this don't belong here. All right, let's see here. Let's do Virgo. Oh man, the itch. Let's do Virgo. Virgo, baby. Virgo. Virgo. Virgos. Virgo. Virgo. Ooh. Come on, give it to me, Virgo. Virgo, what is going on this week with you guys, huh? What is going on for Virgo? Ooh, your purpose. That's a good card for Virgo. What else about it? Let's see. What's going on? Ooh, there go one. Your biggest mistake. Oh, shit. So you learn both in the same week. Look at you. Virgo's week is going to be about purposes and mistakes. What is your purpose, Virgo? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? The Fool. So the Fool wants to leave and branch out. They don't really know where they're going to go. They're just very hyped up, Uranus energy. Just can't wait. They can't wait to just be pumped and be awesome and go after something that they really desire. The Devil. Ooh. Okay, so maybe you guys are going into or going with a Capricorn. Maybe you feel like your purpose in life is to be with some type of Capricorn. If it's not about Capricorn, really, it could be your biggest mistake. Because look at all this indulgenceness. Look at all this negative, this dark energy. What in the life? What in your life is the devil? Like, what? Why do you feel trapped? Why is your purpose to be trapped or be under some type of spell work? Or maybe you feel like your purpose is to be in the dark arts. Maybe you feel like you want to go into a more, maybe you guys want to do bartending, drinking, something to do with indulgenceness or money, a lot of greed. This is a very heavy card to want to venture into. Are you venturing out of this and this is what you're leaving? If so, yeah. But like, are you leaving a Capricorn or are you going into a Capricorn's life? Virgo, are you going into some type of sexual, like, are you going to some type of kinky shit? Are you going into the dark arts? Are you going into like, maybe stripping? See a girl here, she's dancing, stripping, maybe the seductive arts. Maybe you guys are dancers or go-go dancers, or maybe you guys are strippers. Maybe you guys are thinking about, the devil isn't really like negative. It's just like doing what the fuck you want to do and not really caring what no one thinks. See, all these people, they're really in their own lives. They really don't care what anyone else thinks. They're just happily indulging in whatever they feel that makes them happy. I guess that's what their purpose is. They're just tired of people always having something to say. And I can definitely see here, Virgo, that you're in confliction with people in your lives. As Hierophant is reversed, is Taurus energy. You guys are feeling like whatever your purpose is or whatever you want to do is going to keep conflict with everyone around you. And it's definitely something that you really care about, or it means something to you. You're enough to chain yourself to it and feel manipulated by it. It's not manipulated, it's bliss. It's like intoxication, like an addiction, like you want it. Someone wants you to think about it. The King of Cups. Maybe you guys are dating a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or maybe you have that in your chart. You take a more keenly emotional approach towards your purpose. Maybe you're thinking, maybe these are all thoughts. Maybe you're thinking about, man, I should just go ahead and say fuck this job and go ahead and open up a motherfucking strip joint. And I don't really give a damn what my motherfucking mama say. Or I'm going to go dancing and I'm going to open up, I'm going to go be a go-go dancer. Or I'm going to go strip and I don't give a damn what my daddy say. You know, I'm thinking about how to make money and become my own boss. And shit, I don't want to do what the fuck people tell me to do. And guess what? End of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to make a whole lot of fucking money. Fuck y'all. My biggest mistake for Virgo. So what is Virgo's biggest mistake? Virgo's biggest mistake is going forward that shit. Don't do that shit. It says he may want to recontemplate. Maybe your biggest mistake was a Cancer. Maybe you are thinking about going into business with a Cancer. He has some type of Taurus or Capricorn energy. It says don't do that shit. Magician. Your biggest mistake is maybe doing some magic. Maybe you guys are really trying to go into the dark arts. And it's really going to cause trouble with people. And you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You need to think about that shit. You feel like that's your purpose, but really your biggest mistake would probably be that. My guys, I'm sorry, guys. My dress is itchy. I'm sorry. So basically, yeah, like you feel like this is your biggest mistake is going into something. Maybe you shouldn't go into that type of field if you're going into the dark arts. It probably isn't a good idea. Or maybe your biggest mistake is doing magic on a Cancer. I definitely see here with the biggest mistake here with all these cards here. You want to willingly walk into a situation that's going to chain you. You want to, are you clouded? Are you really thinking this through? I mean, this guy is drunk. Clearly, he's out of his mind. Like, oh man, I'm just waking up. Look at him. He not even thinking. He's just like, he look like he barely sober. Are you sober? Are you sober? Are you serious? Like, are you really gonna go into that? Maybe you feel like your purpose is to argue with some Taurus. Maybe you're Capricorn in your chart. Maybe you want to argue with some Taurus. Maybe you're trying to take a kingly approach about something. Maybe you want to argue with someone. You're thinking about it, and you want to think about going forward with some magic on a Taurus or a Capricorn. That's for a couple, you guys. But let's see, what's the biggest mistake for a Virgo? Maybe going into petitioning. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be messing with some woman that has a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe you shouldn't go see her. The Chariot is about going to see someone or going to viciously regret or pursue something. And those horses, they just can't wait to trollop off into the real world of the unknown. Maybe this woman does magic. Maybe you should stay away from her because her magic is good. See this? Magician is about good magic or good, it's no such thing as good or bad magic, but someone who has good intentions for someone else. You see this? They look around and they're like, not saying anyone's like God because no one is like God above, but I'm just saying like trying to create something out of nothing. And this woman makes money for it, and your biggest mistake is to ever challenge her. Are you crazy? You might come up with more than you bargained for. Some of you guys are aggressively doing this. Big ass mistake. And then here, you get a judgment call like, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad mistake. Someone definitely feels like their purpose is to manipulate or control or dominate someone. That's their purpose. They want to cause confliction with people around them. And they're being told they're very good people, but when they are hurt, they can be really like vengeful, angry, hide their emotions. They're very deep, watery, mysterious people. He looks very mysterious to me. And then the Four of Cups, like, he's thinking about some shit. He needs to think. He's thinking about how to execute all this shit after a drunken state. You are drunk, sir. Go home. Go home. And then your biggest mistake is going to see someone. You think your purpose is to fuck up somebody's marriage? This could be someone's relationship. Maybe they feel like they're going into a situation thinking they're helping someone out that's chained with some dude. Maybe the Hierophant has a water sign, you know? And you thinking about how to break someone out. Look at this Chariot. That's your biggest mistake. They don't need to be freed. They're not asking for that. You're trying to find a magical way to make this happen, and the Emperor is probably that damn Taurus or the Emperor or that King of Cups. Like, whoa there, buddy. And you get a clarity about this Queen of Pentacles that maybe you shouldn't have went there. It said don't bring your ass here. It's the biggest mistake you made, but however that applies to you. Maybe you should be going into something or a business proposition with this woman if you got negative intentions. Let's see here. Let's do Libra. Libra, y'all reading is longer than the other ones. Libra, ooh, damn. Okay, so we got this. How they see you, Libra. And you got your friends. Oh, okay. All right, you got your friends here. How you see them and your friends, Libra. All right, Libra. Ooh, Lovers just wanted to come out. Some of you guys are messing with a Gemini. A new love affair, competition. Someone wants to compete for your love, Libra. Then you got this Ace of Swords. They want to mentally connect with you. They want to get involved with you. They want to see you. I dropped a card. And then the Prince of Pentacles or Prince of Swords, maybe they're gaining intellect on you. Maybe it's going to be quick or a sharp trip or something unexpected, Libra. The Princess of Cups, maybe you guys are going to see someone younger than you, or maybe this is you. So you guys have Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in your chart. Maybe there's some information that they're going to give you, because Prince of Swords is about quick information about trips and getaways. People that wear their heart on their sleeve. Could be something romantic. The Prince of Page or Princess of Cups is a small offer of love from someone that they're spying on you, from being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, they want to give you something. They feel like you've been left out. It's like a consolation prize. Like, oh, well, here's my little cup. It's your wish, though. I mean, you're going to take it, you know. You're feeling left out in the cold, and they know it. They obviously do. They turned you down, Ace of Cups. They just weren't ready for a relationship, or a delay. Two aces. A very mixed beginning. They don't know whether to connect with you or they're going to get turned down. They're worried. See that Ace of Cups by the Five of Wands? They're very worried. They're combative in their mind if they should pursue you. This is their decision. They have a third. Maybe they have somebody else. And they want to mentally connect with you to see where you stand so they can see where this competition goes. They're definitely spying. It's a step up from the Page of Swords. They're definitely looking in. They got a message, though. They don't just come with just eyes. They come with some words. Wish it would have been a Page or Knight of Wands would have been better. But it's a quick, abrupt message, because you can't control the message. It's going to be brutally honest. It's to someone younger that's been left out in the cold that has a desire. So they definitely have a decision to make about you. Let's put these cards right here because I want to move them over. I don't want to put these two together. They're key. Your friends, Libra. Let's see here. Death. So some of you guys are losing your friends. Friendships are over. Maybe you had a friend that died, or maybe you're indecisive about killing off a friend that's not working for you. Yeah, Eight of Swords, you feel trapped, or you feel like things are not getting better with this friend. You just feel like there's no point. It's two people going around the bush, and the swords are just crushing. They're falling on them. They just feel like they're not only trapped, but they're getting hurt by their affliction of their mind of being so stagnated. Hangman is definitely accentuated because they feel like no matter how long they wave and try to see things from a different perspective, they can't get out of a very painful situation, I will say. Move on. If it's painful like that, move on. There's no point in waiting. You've given enough to this situation. You overly give. It's too much. You're stressed out by the shit that you give out. Why are you doing this? Is it this person? They're like, they throw a bunch of swords into a fan, and if the swords don't fucking shatter, the fan don't shatter the swords, they're like, oh, why did it come back at me? Because you're worried. You're doing stuff, but it could also be people doing things to you. Libra, you could have a friend that's a Scorpio. Maybe you guys have Scorpio in your chart. And Hangman, like, you're indecisive about what you want to do as far as killing off the people that you don't feel like that really work for you in a transitional period of Hangman. You're hanging right to left trying to find out what's the transitional period like. Now that I've transformed into this person, how can I look around and make something different? I definitely see Nine of Swords. You're very worried in your head about your friends, like what people need to do or how they need to go about your friendship. Page of Princess or Page of Wands. Yeah, you're just feeling like you're not up to the task of maybe making any new friends right now. You've given everything you really could give to people. It just don't take you for what you're worth. And you are worth a lot, my Venus friend, okay? And I see here this Eight of Swords, like this Eight of Swords, this person is trapped. They feel trapped. They feel like the situation isn't getting better. And maybe you guys have a friend that wants your forgiveness, and maybe you'll be lenient on them, but you're still going to move on like, fuck you, you know? Let's see here, Scorpio. Scorpions. Now, my Vedic astrology said I was a Scorpio. I was like, no, I believe that Cancer moon, though. They said I was a Cancer moon. I was like, I can believe that because my mom and I had a very, very interesting relationship with her growing up. And then we got older. She was my That's my ride or die. If somebody talking to my mama, I probably would fuck their ass up. Real talk. As a grown ass 30-year-old woman, I probably would. Or try to not have the strength of like Leo, my moon, my natal moon, in U.S. astrology to fuck your ass up. All right, let's see, Scorpio. What is your focal point for this week? Oh, fell out the deck. What do you know? Dreams and ambitions. Some of you guys are working on your dreams. You guys want your job and career. So this is a job and career reading for Scorpio. Scorpio is on that bag. They have dreams and ambitions. They have a job and career that they want to pursue. And that's all they care about. Let's use this deck. Dreams and ambitions for the Scorpio. What is the dreams and ambitions for the Scorpio? Ooh, some of you guys are worried. You guys have a lot of grief or like a lot of, misery over something. You guys are worried about where you guys are going to go. You guys are worried. Dreams and ambitions. For Scorpio, you guys are in your head. You guys feel like you won't make enough money. Ten of Pentacles reversed, so maybe you're feeling like your dreams have to be put on hold because you have to finally take care of other people in your family. Maybe you have an elderly relative. You also are worried about your problems. Maybe you feel like you have a major idea and it won't work and it won't bring forth the money you need. Also, you feel like you gotta save your money. You can't really invest in anything that's too far-fetched. It kind of leaves you like you're not excited. Like maybe you guys had an idea, 3 people, and it was going to bring money and it didn't bring money the way you hoped it did. You're overly indulgent. Could be drinking because you didn't get that ambition. Maybe you guys are having some type of depression and you guys are drinking. And instead of getting that bag, you're just not, you're separated from it. Also, it could be misunderstandings. Maybe you guys had a plan in 9 of Swords and you guys 10 of Pentacles, like you guys really were going to make the money from it. Or you guys are arguing about the money or distribution of the dream or the ambition. And maybe you guys are arguing. You feel like you're just basically turned on. Anything else for Scorpio as far as dreams and ambitions? Yeah, 7 of Wands, you're just confused or zapped about how to go about the whole process. Now you feel like you're backed in a corner and you feel like you don't know what to do. And Ace of Cups, it's just feeling like it's never going to happen. You really wanted this dream and it's just not coming to pass. It's something blocking it. Like it's so many delays with it. You're just like, fuck, are you serious? Your job and career, Scorpio. Your job and career. Still chase that dream. It may be a way to make that happen. If this is for you, message me and book a session. We'll do a personal reading about why. Let's see here. So basically, you listen to too many people's advice in your job. You let everyone else define what is okay and what isn't okay. Your ideas were either not original enough or the timing was off. Or you're not marketing right in your jobs. Some of you guys are just coming in, Page of Pentacles. You guys are under 30 or young. You guys are trying to socialize or make or break. You guys need schooling perhaps, and you guys need to go to class. Maybe have a little extra, because you're a page. You're not a king or a queen. You're just trying to come in. Some of you young ladies are just trying to come in and make it work. I do see 9 of Pentacles here. You guys are going to make a substantial amount of money, but it won't be 10. You're falling short, and that may be the worry you have. And this 9 of Swords, you just feel like you can't make it there, and it's just not the same. You're not happy and celebrated the way you were hoping. Okay, so definitely work on your job and ambition. It's not saying that you can't get it. You have a lot of things to look forward to and be thankful for, but it's not exactly what you want because Scorpio wants it all, and they deserve it too. Let's look at Sagittarius. I'm a Sag, by the way. In Western astrology, that is. Sagittarius. Ooh, your strengths. Okay, so Sag needs to work on their strengths. And then we got challenge of the relationship. Ooh. So you guys need to work on your relationship challenges and your strengths. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so what are the strengths that Sagittarius needs to work on? Or their strengths that they have? 7 of Cups, you need to work on not being so tempted. That could be the challenge of your relationship as well. So I'm going to put it right here. Not being so tempted. Maybe you guys feel tempted by a lot of things that are in those cups that are no good to you, or you're not very sure on where you want to go. You have a lot of ideas, but nothing really seems certain or solid. And your strengths is that you need to look past all the superficial choices and make a clear decision. Four of Swords is about some of you guys are sick. So you could be sick and tired of waiting for all these cups to just appear to you, or they're all appearing to you and they're no good options. Maybe you guys are sick from drinking or drugs or some type of indulgence, or maybe you are afraid of being sick, and that's what your strength is. You think before you leap. Mostly Sagittarius, I know, just do it. They just say, oh, well, they're so lucky they'll fall out of a window on their fucking feet. Literally. They only break one bone, if that. Your strength, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. You know how to make money after a fallback. Nothing really keeps you down. Maybe you did something, you gambled something, and you took a very fucked up risk, but you came out on top with a great offer. And a wish. You could fuck some shit up. What did I just fucking say? The Sagittarius is the only motherfucking sign I know besides like Pisces. And even then, they could come into an indulgent situation that they risk, or they gamble, and they are not sure where it's gonna come out. They lose a little bit, like, damn, I should have took that L. Yes. And then it's like another opportunity come right behind it. It's some business money. It's a financial endeavor card. A new beginning, a wish. Like, bitch, how the fuck did you get that? But be careful. Some people ain't always happy for you. If you got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio dude that's pissed off or wroth because you got the sauce and you just looking all pretty and shit, like, fuck you. I'm doing me. Your strength is that you got haters and you just keep shining regardless of what the fuck they say. Wheel of Fortune is on your side as usual. Because you can't never keep a Sagittarius down. We like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Be careful of your mental health this month, Sagittarius, or this week. Your strength is that you need to go see a fucking doctor. Maybe you guys are stressed out in your head. You guys are negative. You guys are worrisome. You're like, oh, I just jumped out of a window and fucked up. I just took all these opportunities and fucked myself up. And now I got a great offer here. I got my wish. Yeah. And this dude is mad at me. Like, he's really pissed off. And I'm just sitting pretty. And look at this star. Like, I'm really challenged and motivated. I really am, but I'm just negative right now, which is very weird for Sagittarius. And they need a Wheel of Fortune. Like, things are going to come with your mind. They karmically come with Wheel of Fortune, but you need to be more positive. It's not going to work for you, boo. What's the challenge of the relationship? Some of you guys are in a challenging relationship. What is the challenge of the relationship? Nine of Swords. Not cheating. Waiting for the worst to be over. That's hard for Sag. Giving to everybody at a deficit. Not having anything to yourself. Being naive. Giving to the wrong people. What else? You giving yourself to the wrong person. Sag. Also, dealing with people that have dragged their feet or don't give you good news, or they are not reliable or responsible enough to depend on. The Two of Swords, making difficult challenges or making difficult choices that you yourself don't really know what the outcome will be, and you're afraid that it will be a disaster. So you're indecisive again. You're indecisive about some air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And maybe a message came in, maybe a trip. It has to do with some competition between you and some other individual. And the Ten of Pentacles, you get to fight for what you believe in. And Ten of Pentacles, whatever it is, it's going to be some money. Maybe it's fighting for that perfect job. Maybe you guys are worried sick. And maybe the Princess of Wands works so much, she gives to so much people. And it's just, she's not around. And the Prince of Wands, she has to make a very difficult decision that she sure isn't going to go in her favor. But Five of Wands, she fights her way up to the top. Justice, Libra. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra, but she some type of competition, and she gets the money. Libra gets Libra. Sagittarius gets the bag. Maybe it's a legal situation. Maybe you guys are getting divorced and you guys are getting married. Maybe you guys are working on infidelity. Someone is giving way too much. There's definitely a competition. Some of you guys are fighting over money. You need to worry about how not to fight. You guys are making bad decisions that are completely horrible, childish. Two princes mean competition. Maybe you guys, again, I think it's infidelity because it's two princes here. But, I mean, hope you guys aren't cheating. It's not worth it. Just leave the person and then just do you. That's what I say. Let's look at Capricorn. Capricorns. Speak up. Come on. Not all them cards now. Capricorn. Okay. Your biggest mistake. Your next move. Capricorn. So some of you guys are making mistakes. Real big ones. You need to rectify that. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are definitely like distrustful. You guys are suspicious about a lover or a business opportunity. You put a lot of work in, but it is not coming the way you hoped. You took a big risk and you're afraid of defaulting on something. Could be a loan, could be a job, could be anything, could be a relationship. You put emotional investments in and you made a mistake in the wrong person you invested in. You definitely shot your arrows too quick or your wands too quick. Look, that's a good omen right here. That's communication that lands and you get everything you want out of a conversation. Not this. You jumped too quickly in and then now you worried about your investment because you know you fucked up. You should have thought about that shit. I don't know why Capricorn would jump into something without really calculating all the risks because y'all are earth signs. Y'all ain't gonna let nothing go. And then Page of Swords, you trying to find out how to stay on your own 2 feet with this situation, the sword. You trying to get mental clarity, but you passed the Ace. You are spying or trying to find a way to cryptically figure this situation out. You are very defensive. You're thinking that every moment you're going to get assaulted or something new is going to happen. It's going to throw you off. You know, you got this 3 of Wands. You got bad advice or maybe it's about a money matter. Maybe you're distrustful about 8 of Wands. You feeling like you jumped right into a financial situation and fucked up your situation. And then you got this Page of Swords like you invested with some younger person. It was a bad idea. Now you're defensive because you feel like you're going to lose your money. And you got bad advice, and now you're trying to save up whatever you can. People aren't as invested in you as you thought they were. And they pulled out of their investments. They quickly. King of Pentacles. Here you are broke, feeling broke and miserable. You're under 40. You know, you have a lot of mood swings. You're very materialistic and sadistic. You take the low road to get shit. Maybe it's your karma. You, Queen of Cups, you done some woman wrong or some woman played you. She's very manipulative or unpredictable. She's very crafty and she fucked you over intuitively. Maybe she's a witch or someone that has special power, but that was your biggest mistake. It seems like karma. What goes around comes around. Definitely. I don't want to put them cards back. Hold on. I'm going to put them back. I don't want to put them back. Because those are up, see, Knight of Pentacles. And now you stuck in the box. You're stuck in a stick in the mud. You don't want to revive the relationship. Maybe it's a relationship or a business partnership. You just are stubborn and negative and you just hard on yourself. You just beating your own ass. I know, Capricorn. It sucks, doesn't it? Your next move. Your next move is Ace of Wands and Star. You're trying to become and do something different with an Aquarius-like energy. You ain't got time for this shit. You trying to be inspired and get your needs met and get your wishes fulfilled. I ain't mad at you. Look at you. But you're trying to get some. You're a man's sex or romantic on the other side. You know damn well you don't need to jump into nothing until you close that door. Star. New beginnings. You need a death in a tower first. Oh, yes. It's not the right time. So you mentally feeling like I got this. I'm motivated. I'm emotionally pumped. I'm ready. And it's like, nah, you're not. Chill. Ace of Swords, you ain't ready. You are not ready at all. You're not ready. You need to give a little time and energy to yourself. Okay? And let other people help you get your shit together. Or it may not be the time to give energy to a new love situation. It is the wrong time. Star is about feeling pumped up about your new beginning, but not doing anything, not giving anyone else anything else. It's not time yet, Capricorn. You can't invest until you invest in self. Self is important. Self-preservation. Self, okay? Yeah, my elbow's itching. Let's see here. The sun is here. Ooh, I'm sorry, the moon is here. Using mental clarity. Instead of jumping in every dumbass situation you get into, use your mind. You're going to be tested. You're paranoid. You feel like you have bad luck, but you're not. You just need to use your intuition. You know, you guarded over something. Maybe someone tried to play you for your money and you holding on like a miser to his coin. You like, my next move is I'm going to look at people. I'm not going to give people no money. I'm not going to be used and misabused by anyone. Then I'm going to use my intuition next time. Ace of Pentacles about giving people, or, you know, Four of Pentacles about giving people big amounts of money. You know, I'm not going to do that no more. Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to make a smart mental beginning. So I've got 3 aces here. I see them. Somebody's definitely thinking about having a spiritual breakthrough. And Star, I like it, Capricorn. The best mistakes are the ones you make yourself. And you learn from them by using your intellect and intuition, okay? So don't make no more dumbass mistakes because you can't afford it. Let's do Aquarius and Pisces. So Aquarius, yours is your next move too, and your strengths. I'm gonna leave biggest mistake out because I don't think you guys make too many mistakes, Aquarius. Well, you guys do, but you guys kind of figure it out. Okay, your strengths, Aquarius. Your strength is the devil. I don't know why you want to chain yourself, or maybe you feel like you align yourself with the Capricorn. Maybe you guys have Capricorn in your chart, but you can see through all the manipulation, drama, and bullshit that people try to give you. Ace of Wands, you don't jump into things. You just kind of like wait. You're to be determined. You know when the fire is there and when it's not. And your strength is seeing through people who try to manipulate you. And you just take your time, fall back from people who are gold diggers or people who try to take money from you, or they're burnt out, or maybe you're burnt out. You know that when it comes down to someone trying to manipulate or chain you, you know when to fall back or just say nah. King of Pentacles, you're the king of your game. You know, you don't let anyone manipulate you or take advantage of you. That's going with the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you have a woman in your life that is financially dependent on you in Six of Pentacles, and she doesn't take appreciation of your generosity. And you're very indecisive about her. Not really indecisive, but you're falling back because you feel like your strength is that you won't be changed. Oh, and I see the Six of Swords. Someone is definitely moving on from a relationship that brings some conflict and drama. And Ten of Swords, a betrayal is over. So your strength is knowing when you're appreciated, wanted, and desired, and moving on when you're not. Your next move. I see Six of Swords, someone is moving. Six of Wands. You've been through the fighting period of Five of Wands, and now you're just trying to move on and get your glory, trying to claim something beautiful for you and yours. Four of Pentacles, holding on to your money, being more secure or more like you're just saving. You're really investing in yourself and you're holding on to yours. Like you're building yourself up and not letting anyone take you down. You've already been betrayed. You're going to leave a situation that's not working for you. The relationship keeps you in conflict with some woman that's younger than you with earth sign qualities. Maybe she's someone that works with you, or she's younger than you, or she could be your wife or a daughter. I hope not, but maybe it could be a daughter. It could be the devil. You don't want to be chained. You're not trying to fuel someone's creativity. The little girl, she's not very serious about her craft. She's arguing with her daddy. She feels betrayed, or you feel betrayed by her because you wanted her to be better. And the King of Wands, he has a vision, and he's tired of giving out money to his daughter. And maybe his wife feels some type of way about it. Maybe she feels like she does have a good dream. No, honey, he doesn't. She doesn't. And then you're holding on to your money. Like, that's your next move is to inspire people. After this fight with your wife, at the Five of Wands fight, you're just trying to marshal the energy to bring this together, you know? And you're going to hold on to your family and your money. That could be for those select few. What is your next move? Your next move, where is, this one to fall out, Magician. So some of you guys are going to go to a spiritual worker or try to create something out of nothing. You guys are going to really invest in self spiritually. You guys are going to really tap into your universal bank of energy or money or some type of blessing. Magician just reminds me of someone that's going to create something amazing, and they don't even need a lot to do it, or they're going to connect with someone that's going to do it for them. Magician is about spiritual work, power, energies. Someone is definitely going to change themselves spiritually in a dramatic way. Pisces is the last sign, so we're going to do Pisces. Man, this video is an hour. I didn't think it was going to be this long. Oops. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, yeah. Okay, so here we got your friends and your biggest mistakes. So some of you guys are having bad friends, people you shouldn't be messing with. Pisces, yeah, Magician, you're being taken advantage of. Someone's using dark arts or magic, or it could be just be someone trying to control you or control your thinking, or they're trying to cloud your thinking in Magician here. They're also here using their power for bad. Maybe you are doing that. If that's the case, don't do that. These cards just flew out. I'm not going to take all of these, but one card, these cards that did come out was the Two of Wands, listening to other people's opinions about people. Maybe someone told you that someone is bad, they're manipulative or crafty, and you just kind of believe them. If it's talking about you, you don't want people to believe that about you. Two of Wands also means that maybe you did dark magic, it's coming back to you. That's your biggest mistake. Maybe your dream job is bad, or you didn't make the moves you need to make. And Magician is that you didn't get a chance to create something out of nothing because you didn't create anything. Four of Cups, you're ready to get out there and do more. You're tired. Your biggest mistake is that you should have probably thought and sat back and reflected instead of just trying to constantly move. Page of Wands, someone that has a lot of vigor and passion and ideas, but they don't have the follow through mentally to make it work because they're so busy trying that something doesn't work out. They just jump out and do something else. It may not be best for them. See, Eight of Wands, your biggest mistake, trying to rush out, trying to get things done. You need to sit back and really network with people, like try to get someone to really believe and inspire you and help you when you get on your feet. Four of Cups, and you have someone that gives you advice. Two of Wands, but you listen to yourself sometimes. Don't always let people tell you what to do. Your friends, Two of Swords and the King of Swords. Some of you guys are friends with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You have to make a very careful decision about someone who compromises you, don't respect you. They're very mean, and it could be a man under 40. He's dangerous or plots against you, Pisces. Be careful, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your friends, you guys are having an argument with this person. They're very nasty or cruel or manipulative. They leave you in a cold. It's a very downward spiral. Things are good for now, but they just end up being in a very fucked up situation later. It's just like you're tired of being left out and you're trying to get out of this situation, but they just keep bringing you in. It could be a lover situation. Maybe you guys were lovers. You fucked before. Pisces, you guys are having arguments. They turn cold to you and leave you out. Could be a Libra. A lot of air sign energy here. But definitely someone, you could be getting divorced. You could be married to this person, but definitely they've turned cold. You have to decide. Maybe you need your friends to help you with this person because you guys are fighting. You feel left out in the cold. Maybe you got put out and you had to make a decision quick and your friends were there to help you. And now you're out of this situation. So anyway, if you liked the video, please leave any comments. I'm sorry it's so long. I really didn't try to make it that long, but you know how readings are. When they get juicy, baby, they get juicy. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. And please leave any comments if you have any. Bye.